Can you call him? Oh, hi. Why, hello. Welcome to today's show. I am Anie, creator and inventor of the Jewel Tool polishing machine. On today's show, I'm going to go over on how to use the coarse grinding diamond wheels. Now, these grinding diamond wheels do exactly what the name says. They grind the stone. So they're for grinding. And these are the diamonds I'm going to be talking about. Basically, you can show them overhead, but it's just everyone calls them the gold wheels, the grayish wheels, these wheels. And on today's show, I'm going to show you guys how on which ones to use for grinding a rough stone, which ones to use for trimming a stone, which ones are best for glass, which ones are not, all of that. So the questions will be answered today, and it'll be a pretty quick show. I'll tell you guys this right now. So if you're tuning in, know that this will be a quick show. I have to get back to work. So just popping in. So hi, Deborah. Hello, Karen and Tom and Teresa. It was so nice seeing a lot of you guys over the weekend. As you know, I was at the Armenian Lighthouse charity event, and you guys were amazing at supporting that. So, but today is all about grinding diamonds. Okay, so these are the diamonds. So they're available in 3-inch and 4-inch. I have some in 4-inch right here. You want me to hold them up? I can hold them up. Okay, hold on. Let me hold them up. Back. So basically, they're, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't have it zoomed out. My hands are kind of full. So these are the wheels I'm talking about. They're the grinding diamond, and they do just that. They grind. So we're gonna grind stones. We're gonna trim a stone, and I'm gonna show you guys what my go-to grades are for what particular purpose. So, hi, hello, Laurel. Hi, Kat. Hi, Carolyn Bleal. Hello, Karen Anderson. Okay, you got hi there at my place in BC now. Beautiful. Oh, how beautiful. Enjoy every minute, Laura. Enjoy every minute. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, you guys. I really do. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Um, yeah, I'm reading. Yep, we're good. Okay, so I'm going to get started because, like I said, this will be a quick, informative show. So let's get in it. Let's get to it. Okay, so oh shoot, let me show you guys this. Y'all just do a quick overview. Hi Terry Geesey. Hi Bertha. Oh, wonderful, Bertha. Oh, I took it off. Hold on. Okay. By the way, you guys, a quick little update on the graver sharpener, like I told you. So this is the actual graver. Well, it's a pre-production, but this is how they're gonna look, you guys. So they basically are gonna go right in your hole where the tool rest goes, and this you'll be able to, what happened here? There. I just went, yeah, that's not technical. I'm not going to show it off today. I'll show it off throughout the week and stuff. But for the most part, we were playing around with it earlier. So we're almost there, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me loosen it and change the angle. Hold on. So you can do this. Actually, it's upside down. 1 second. Yeah, it is. I gotta flip it. The graver's upside down. Let me loosen the graver. Hold on. Let's flip it around. Flippy, flippy, flippy. There we go. Lock that in place. And oh, you want to see what it looks like overhead? Let me move my little fingers. And there we go. Just lock that. So you can set the, oh, this is perfect at a nice 60 degrees. Look at that. Very nice. I'm not going to grind it now. So all our diamonds are in from pretty much 3M right now, you guys. So I'm excited. We have all the diamonds in. It's just this is now in production, this piece, and so are our discs. Yeah, the assembly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. So basically, this is how it goes. It just sits on it and you go ring, ring, ring. It spins. I'm not going to demonstrate it, but I just want you guys to know that it's almost here. We're going to do an official pre-order so you guys can get uh, in on it. But, oh, yes, Caroline, the saw is in the works right now. We're just trying to figure out the best solutions to get the price down at this rate. After COVID, a lot of the materials and everything, the prices are just, yeah, like it's true. And the supply chain is screwed up. Some suppliers that we had can't fulfill. It's just the thing. But right now we're just working on, but it's in the works. Our stone saw is in the works. This is how it is, you guys. When you bring something in production, this is not like made in a garage, let's say. It's not a one two Z, yeah, and it's not made by anyone else. Like, we do everything ourselves. We design it, we manufacture it ourselves, we source the materials. We have, we don't just say, oh, here's our design, someone go do it. No, it doesn't work like that. So we're just waiting. So I will update you guys on the stone saw as soon as I get some feedback on our some of the changes we made. But other than that, we have this. So let me take this off. So I'm going to take this off. Did you tighten this, Yarrow? Oh, hold on. Let me put this down. I don't want to break anything. Hold on. Let me just move this and then just pull this off. There we go. See, that's it. You just like go right here and that's it. You got a graver sharpener. Done. That cool. No, I know, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say, you guys. So when you're grinding, you have a few different grades. So you have the extra coarse, you have the extra coarse, you have the medium, and you have the fine. Where's my fine? My fine is quite used. This is the fine. Can't even tell. And then, so what I want to show you guys is when you're grinding a stone rough, these are going to be your go-to grades, the extra coarse and the extra coarse. And this is for stones that you need to shape and kind of like remove all the rough off of, it. Like something like, I don't even know what this stone is. Like, this is a piece, I don't even know what this is. Hold on, let me get another rough. What am I saying? I don't know. Hold on, Yarrow. Here, there's a rock. Here, let's say I want to grind this rock. So I'm going to grab the extra coarse. Oh, can I have some water, Yarrow? Oh, I have water. Never mind. I got it. Just add some water. So the extra coarse and the extra coarse will be great for like shaping something that is like really, really rough. Do you see how it's lumpy right here? The surface is bad. Hold on. Right here. Look at this, you guys. You see how nice it grinds it down? You can keep going. You see that? So that's what I'm talking about. Nice and smooth. That's like hogging a lot of material down. You know what I mean? And let's say you need it even more, like it's a hard stone. You're going to get the extra coarse involved. So you guys remember, the water is used to moisturize the diamond. The water is just used to keep the diamonds moisturized so that they last longer. The water is not used to cool the stone. The technology with the open wheels and the slots create a nice airflow, keeps the stone nice and cool. So the extra coarse would be great for if you have like an agate. Here's a lace agate right here. And I want to hog off some of this material right there. This will be great for working on that. Look, you see that? Just grind that sucker down. Just put a nice little bevel on there so you guys can see what I just did. So when you're working on it, you guys, try to use the whole disc so you don't wear out more, one area. And do you guys see that already? Pretty cool, huh? Wow, look at the color come up. So from this to that in a few seconds. Wow. Wow. This extra coarse, I swear, every time I use it, this extra coarse reminds me of Bonnie Mahaffey when she needed it for her petrified wood. So this is primarily why you would use the extra coarse. Now, everyone always asks me this, Anie, which ones do you suggest on trimming stones? Well, sometimes the corner, you guys, like is sharp. This one is actually nice and rounded over. But let's say I want to trim this stone a little bit. Let's say it's not fitting in the bezel and I just want to trim it. What I would definitely use, you guys, is the medium grade diamond. That's this one. And the reason why I choose the medium is because the circles are smaller, so they have less I want to say they cut cleaner and less chippation. So less chippage. So do you understand what I mean? So like if you have, let's say, the extra coarse, do you see the difference in the circle pattern? This is designed for heavy stock removal, whereas this one will trim it nice and clean. So that's the medium I'm going to use. And the extra coarse too, compare it. Do you see how the diamond circles are much larger and, they're used to hog off more material, whereas this is going to be much more, cleaner cut. So I'm going to go ahead and use my wheel. See, same one. Okay, so let's make sure it's on everywhere. Okay, so look. So now I'm just going to turn this on full speed. You can just water your discs. But like, let's say I just want to trim this edge. Look, just a little trimmy poo, that's not fitting in my bezel and I just need to trim it. So this is great. You just hold it right here and just trim it. It's a clean cut. Do you know what I mean? This is why I like the medium, you guys. It's a gradual cut. Do you see that? See how clean that is? And of course, you can take it to a polish, or if this is going to go in a bezel, you can't even see it. Or if you have a sharp corner and you want to round it over like so, this is great to do. You know what I mean? Because sometimes if you have a sharp corner and you push it in the bezel, sometimes the stone will, up against the silver, it will break. So it's always best to get rid of the sharp corners. I'm going to actually grab something with a sharp corner, a stone. Let me see what I have in my little arsenal of stuff. Hold on. Apparently I don't. I should have planned this ahead of time. But you know me, you guys. I just start. No planning over here. Just start, baby. Go for it. Here's one. So this one has a little bit of a sharp edge right there. I don't know if you guys can tell as the camera picks it up. And there's like a little chip. There's like a little line going through here. So anytime you have a delicate stone and you're really concerned, and here's like a little chip too, you can definitely just trim it real quick. Look, I'll go ahead and put a little silver Sharpie on there. Yeah, and look, just really quick, just a light little touch, and before you know it, that chip is gone. You guys see that? And you can trim it, smooth that sharp edge down. There's still a little chip left. You can see it. Oh, beautiful. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, chip. Bye-bye. There you go. And just trim. So this is why, so the medium and the fine, you guys, are great for trimming. So the medium and the fine, here's the fine. My fine is kind of like dying, but it has so much life still to it, so I keep it going. Oh yeah, I do have the jewel visor on. Can you guys tell? Yeah, I was like, did you tell anyone you have the jewel visor on? I go, no, because I've been doing that a lot. You guys don't notice that. But sometimes I turn the vacuum off and I keep talking, so that's why I have the jewel visor on. Adjusting. Oh yeah. So yeah, a lot of you guys got it already, but it's cool. Mine isn't even clean. Mine is like dirty. Like I got marks all over it. Yeah, so the Yara just posted the link for the jewel visor. It just goes around your neck if you didn't see it. It's got adjustable settings and it just protects your face. Wow, I haven't cleaned mine at all. Now I'm embarrassed. Hold on. It's been sitting here since last week. We use it all the time around here. There. Yes. So Teresa, there's one diamond that comes in the lapidary kit, and that is the extra coarse. That is this one. Look. The extra coarse is the one that comes in the hard and soft stone and the soft stone. This one, the extra coarse. Now, the ones that there's one that comes in the enamel kit, and that is the fine, the one that I have on here right now. This one. So this one is the fine. This one comes in the enamel kit because when you're working on enamel, you don't want any chippage. You know what I mean? So, and then, enamel is a very fine glass. So the fine is recommended. You can still use the medium for enamel because, again, it doesn't, lend itself to chipping. But we primarily keep the fine for the, what do you call? For enamel. Okay, so let me find another stone to trim. Dear Lord. I just want to edge, people. Oh, so she said the top goes always flat? Oh, yeah. So the secret, well, that's okay. Oh, so Jean had a question about the cabbing. So you guys, if you guys have watched my cabbing videos, I show how to put bevels around and around and then connect it. I'll do one side I'll do a quick version of it just so you guys understand. But this is how you get a dome. Hold on, real quick, you guys. Let me find something to get a dome. 1 second, 1 second. What do I have here? Hold on. Oh, what do I do to get a dome for crying out loud here? Yara, stop. Yara's like, can you find something? I don't know. I polished a lot of stuff for crying out loud. Okay, here's a good one. Okay, so look, you guys. So do you guys see this stone right here? So hold on. So let me go ahead. Actually, I already polished the face, but we'll go ahead and grind it. So if you want, let's say we wanted to create a dome, even though it's not so thick, but this is how you would do it. Let's show you guys. Look. Should I do a black one? What should I do? So the first things first is, let me put this down. First things first is let's get a black one. Hold on. This is what you do. You grind the edge down. Do you understand? You got to create a bevel to create a dome. So let me go ahead and get rid of all this extra chunky monkey. Look at all this. Look at this. It's all nasty. Look at that. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So I'll just do this corner real quick. Let me grab my extra coarse. Look. Put that up. Full speed. Hold on. Oh, my visor got really dirty, actually. Here. So look, so you just hold it right here. and create like a little bevel. Do you guys see that little bevel I'm creating? So do you guys see that bevel right here? Yeah, let me smooth that over. So do you guys see that? Do you guys see that bevel I made? You guys see that? So when you create this, so you got to determine how steep you want this. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to grab like an extra course. Let me do that. I'm going to grab the extra course. Let me do that. Hold on. So let's do that. So I'm going to grind it a little bit more and bring it down. Oh yeah, here we go. So there, and then you just grind it down right here. And so now what you do is you can either create, more of a steeper, like here, I'll pull the bevel a little bit back more. So there, so you create bevels. You guys see that? So you got to create a bevel. Let me show you this. Let me shine it up so you guys maybe can see the bevel. And what you do is, depending on how domed you want, like you can even create another bevel here, for example. Look, like we can even bring this down more, or like just, hit another bevel right about here on this little edge. Do you see that? What? Look, let's go ahead and do that. You just hold it there, kind of zhuzh it a little, kind of move it slow. No need to be rushing. Hold it there and let it grind. Oh, seeing what you're doing is like everything. Okay, here, then look, let me do this. So look, you guys, so do you guys see what I did? Now let me go ahead and show you this. Let me darken it so you guys can see it. You guys can see it so much better once it's darkened. Oh, who said that? Oh, Caroline, how cool. Caroline just said she took a lapidary class over the weekend, so this is a great video for her. But so watch this. So this is different than making a cab on those systems. So with ours, so do you guys see there's a flat area, there's a bevel here and another bevel. So to create, so you'll look to see how much of a dome you want, since this is not too, thick of a stone. You can, you're only going to be able to dome it so much. But this is the rules. So now what we're going to do is we're going to connect all the bevels so that they are even. They won't have lumps. So watch. I'm going to hold it right up underneath and just roll, you guys. So I'm going to match all the steps. We're going to like blend the steps. Yeah, so this is considered the girdle. The sides are considered the girdle, you guys. These are all, this is a girdle, for example. This is a girdle. So, but you can see what you're doing with the jewel tool. So look. So now we're going to connect the steps. So you hold it here. And now look, we're going to roll. Do you guys see how we're connecting and getting rid of the sharp corner? Yes, yeah. The more, thicker the stone, the better the dome. So do you guys see that right there? How I kind of created, like, I didn't just round over the edge. There's like an area that's gone. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So let's do this side. Is that good? Ready? So watch how I'm just going to connect the steps. You start off here. And look, we're just going to connect them. Connect. And just roll back over. Connect. And this way, it's nice and even. So you don't have any like lumpy, bumpy spots, for example. There we go. There we go, people. You can blend it in as much as you want, but this is it for the most part. Do you guys see that? And that's what it looked like before. Yeah, isn't it so sad? But this is what I'm talking about. Do you guys see how the light, how it's even? That means it's not bumpy. What you get on those other lapidary systems, you guys, is lumpiness because it's really hard. It's really hard to, it's really hard, you guys. So just pretend, let's just say that this is the lapidary diamond wheel on a conventional lapidary system. So the reason why they don't get that sometimes perfect, it's a little on the choppy side, is because you're trying to get a nice even surface and you're just going like this. But this is round, convex. So this is going to want to dig in and not create a dome. It's kind of like the opposite. So now how you have to compensate this is skill. And the people are always going like this and they're feathering and they're doing everything and they're doing the dance and they're doing this. And frankly, men who do a lot of lapidary work on the grinding wheels, I speak to them. They're here. They're not saying anything on Facebook, but they have all told me that they're tired of this. This is hard. It takes a lot of time. It's messy. And they can't travel with this big system because they're huge and they have water reservoirs and buckets and gallons and blah, I don't know what else. But what they love is the uniformity that you get with the JOOLTOOL disc. And granted, so it's physics. You're working on a flat wheel to get a perfectly smooth surface. You know what I mean? Like, no one goes and buffs a car with a round wheel. They're always using a flat pad and polishing, you know, like the brrr. They're not going like this and trying to polish a car. Why? Because you're going to get all those uneven indentations because it's a convex surface. Light bulb, light bulb. I swear, you guys, I'm not Einstein. This is just the rules of physics. That's why the buffers are flat, to get that even polish. And guess what? The JOOLTOOL wheels are flat. Get that even polish. Woo! Now I sound like a psycho. Okay. I purchased some. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, you did a phenomenal job on your green opal. Can we just take a moment and just say how beautiful that green opal was? I mean, yeah, whoever doesn't know, she actually posted on Instagram and I shared it on Instagram and she actually showed it in JOOLTOOL community, but I'll show you. Oh, my dad just called. It's right here. It's in I loved it so much. It's true. It's right here. Hold on. Oh, this is a fossilized jasper that I was just working on. That's a fossilized jasper. It's quite hard too, by the way. What happened to Lisa Jacober's? What happened to it? Hold on. All my photos went away. Huh. Yeah, it says you give me a few more seconds and then if I can't. Oh, here it is. Aha. Okay. So this is the gorgeous. You want to zoom in? I can show it overhead. This is Lisa Jacober's green opal, people. It's not focused. Oh, there it is. It came out so pretty. And look at her nails, people. Those are pretty too. So that's my Lisa Jacober girlfriend. Yeah. So you know what to do, Lisa, with the lumpy stones. Just smooth them. Oh, wait. I have a question, Lisa. Were the lumpy stones polished on like the round wheel? Because they get lumpy. Yeah, I know, right, Melanie? She says gorgeous. Yeah, well, no, I meant the grinding lapidary wheel. Okay, so you guys, are you guys understanding what I meant with keeping it nice and uniform. You guys see how easy that was? So let's say that I had more stone here, like it was a thicker stone. You definitely could create a nice dome, but you just got to create that step. Follow the same technique. Yes. Follow the same technique and just blend them in. Just do that roll. Roll that beautiful bean footage. So like kind of like what we were doing here. Look. Look. So this one was a sharp corner like that. You know, you can grind it down. Hold on. What's this? Which one is this? I don't know. Yes. You're so cute, Lisa. So look, this one you gotta hold tag it. So hold on, let's grind this down. You see how I created a step, you guys? So look, you guys, the secret is don't push. Let the diamond cut. You guys see how I put a bevel on there? You guys gotta wait. It's a hard stone. Like, for crying out loud, it was being cooked under the, you know. Yeah, you just gotta kind of hold it there and kind of let it go. Like, look. Doing the side view, yeah. And then I'll just put a little bit of a bevel here. You guys see I even pulled it in more. You see that? So now what you do is you just would take it and just roll. Hold on. So you guys see how that comes into play, you guys? Oh. And then we just did that edge real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me read Albert. Albert says, when Jean says that she can't dome the top of her stone, what do you think she's missing? My technique. Because what you do is basically, you guys, I can draw it out. So let's say you have a thick square, just like I did. And if you just keep creating a different bevel, a different bevel, a different bevel, you're going to create a bunch of bevels around. And then that will determine, you can look and say, is that the angle you want for your cap? Do you want it more domed? Do you want it less domed? What do you want to do? And then once you created all those bevels, you just roll and connect them. That way you don't have a lumpy cab. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. It should be a tangent. So if you notice, I always keep it like, you know, the angles of the bevel. Suni says, this is my favorite kit. I use it all the time. Yeah, it's my favorite too. So the lapidary kit, so that's that. So when I want to trim a stone, you guys, I never got to the fine. Yes, thank you, Albert. The dome on the top is done last. So people make the mistake of they start grinding the top, and the objective is you need to get that top domed. So if you're grinding it flat, you're kind of defeating the purpose. So you got to start with the sides first, create your desired bevels, and then you'll see the stones start coming in. And then once it comes into your desired, like I would say, degree of angle, that's when you take it and go and just roll it in and just connect all the bevels. No, I hope that makes sense. Tons of videos. I've done tons of these, Albert. Really. So this is the fine, you guys. This is what we use for the enamel, but this is also great for trimming stones. So if you just have a stone and it doesn't quite fit, you know, it's sharp here. Look, so this is a brand new Sharpener, okay? But it's very sharp on the edge. Do you guys see that? Really, really sharp. Now, this would be great for just trimming that edge. Look. Look, do you guys see that? Just get rid of that sharp edge, or if you just want to round it over, you just go like that. So do you guys see how it's not as sharp? Hold on, let me show you that. You see how it's not as sharp? So that's one side. Let me show you the other side. You see how sharp that side is? So sharp stones break. Sharp stones break. This is the sharp side. This is the side I just smoothed down. Do you see? This this will not break. This other side has a more tendency, if it's pushed, it will chip and break. So just so you know, you can trim it down. And what I used was the fine grinding diamond, the fine. Okay, it's still grinding. Okay, does that help? Or are you guys with me? You're with me? What's going on? Let me look at your comments, you guys. Is this helpful? Tell me, you guys, because my objective is to help answer some people's questions. I keep getting this question a lot. Best polisher in the game, living legend. Ah, thanks, Johnny Mo. What? Thank you. Appreciate the nice words. What else? Hi, Kathy. Tom says everybody gets your disc hit a stone ready. Wait, what did he just say? Wait, you moved. Start working the side of the pipe and then yes, start with Tom. Tom, thank you, Tom. Tom says start working the sides and then roll it in. Roll it over. And he says, just go for it. Oh, yeah, baby, just go for it. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. That's actually a great video. That's perfect, Yarrow. That's exactly what I did. I have tons of videos, you guys, in my lapidary playlist section of how I do the cab. Under live videos, you guys. What else? Any other questions? You're welcome, Albert. I'm taking credit for what Yarrow just did, but why not? What is something in my hair? No, I do. What it just flew away. Okay, so we're good. Okay, you guys. So I told you guys this was going to be a quick one, the quickie. And if you have any more questions, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I have to go to work. Back to work. I have a question. How is your dad doing? Oh, Sue, you are the sweetest. Oh, thank you. Asked earlier. Yarrow says sorry. Thank you for that. My father, of course, he has a broken shoulder, so the pain is there, but he has now been he's been moved to a therapy department in the hospital. So basically, we're excited that he will come home soon. And so far, so good. So thank you so much for your good wishes, you guys. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Susan, how you doing, girl? Haven't seen you here in a while. Wait, what, Yar? What did Susan ask? Okay, so Susan, let me show you the difference, okay? Let me show you. Look, so this is what you have. So this is the extra course, okay? Now, the one that comes in the lapidary kits is the extra course, okay? So this is the big daddy, and this is the extra course. Now, the other ones that are great for trimming the stones are the medium. And the reason being is the circles are like closer together and they won't create, chippation. So that would be the medium. I know you like the chippation. And then the fine, my fine is like fine. So it's the fine. The fine has finer circles. Actually, Kristen can get Kristen, can you just show me a nicer fine? Just let me have it on air. Yarrow tries to go do it. Yarrow says, I'll go get it. And Kristen goes, oh, nice. Yes. We just have one that I mounted. Chippation. He. I make up words. Thank you, Kristen. So this is the fine. This is my family. So this is the fine. And again, do you see how the circles get smaller? And so the smaller the circles, the less of the chippation. That's why we use the fine for like the enamel. So these two honestly can be used for both, enamel and trimming the stones, or, if you're concerned about any glass chipping, these are exceptional. They're going to last. They're great. Diamond. These are the big hoggers. These will trim. This will, of course, still trim a stone. Don't get me wrong, you guys. But if you just want to do really delicate trimming, You know, these are my go-tos, the medium and the fine. Does that help answer that question, Susan? Not well. Susan trimmed a sapphire with the extra coarse. You can use the extra coarse. Honest to God, it's just sometimes if you want a cleaner, thinner like trim, the medium and the fine would be the way to go. Or if not, if you can manage with the extra coarse, then more power to you, Susan. You just are that cool. You just are. Can we say? Yara's going through the questions. Bertha asked a question. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, oh God, what did we do with that blade? Bertha, I have a blade. Where's that blade? You know, Bertha, I'll do the polymer clay. I don't know. It's here. I have the polymer clay. The blade. It's here somewhere. I will do it this week, Bertha. I don't have it in my videos. We never did it. I know. I always say that and we forget. I am busy, but we have it here somewhere. I swear, Bertha. I ordered it to sharpen it. We actually use it. It's a very handy little knife, by the way. That polymer clay knife is nice and thin. But Bertha, this week, okay? This week we'll do it. As soon as I find it. Use when I'm talking that really thin blade. Yeah, exactly. We used it a few times. It's a very handy blade. Let me tell you, if you don't even work on polymer clay, yeah, Kristen, I know it's a mess. It's a mess. Kristen says she's gone for a few days cleaning up here and it's a disaster. A disaster. Yeah, I know. But yeah, so I'll sharpen the blade, the polymer clay blade. Corey said, is that what it's meant? Hi, Robin. Yes, Tom, that's actually, I'm glad you said that, Tom. So, like, let's say if you're working on a rough opal, you know, and you're worried about, you know, the opal flaking, you know, that's the chipation. That's when you would definitely want to use like the medium. Oh, the medium or the fine. Yeah, they're more dense, close together dots. And also, someone said it too. Corey says the large grit equals larger chunks removed and makes it harder to polish it then. You know, no, Corey, when it comes to, let me show you something. With the jewel tool, it's designed for, like, let's say you go from the extra coarse to the turquoise. It will clean it up so there's no like heavy jump. For example, let me show you. Look, so this is the course I'm talking about. You look, you guys, and you know, you guys, I've been using this like all quarantine. Look, okay. So now I'm gonna take the extra course. You guys, hold on. You get my extra course. Where'd you go? Hold on. Extra. Oh, this is extra. Oh, here it is. Found it. Nope. Shoot. Okay, here. Extra course. Okay. So let's go ahead and grind, let's say, the extra course. Ready? With the extra course. Let me show you what I mean. So let's grind it. So we're grinding. You see that? Yeah. So let's show you this. Okay, so let's show you guys how rough it is. So here, this is how rough it is. You can hear my nail scratch against it. Listen, listen, ready? Hold on, where am I? You guys hear how rough that is? It's not focused. I get it, Yara. We get it. You guys see how rough that is? You guys can even see the lines. Okay, so from here, let's say I go to the course. Watch this. So you do it slow. Make sure you get all the lines. Now look, you guys see? So it's kind of like working in removing all the scratch lines. So I'm going to show half and half so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this should polish up and smooth all those scratch lines like nobody's business. But you got to make sure you do it properly. Do you see what I mean? So look at the difference. Let me clean it up. Hold on. Let me keep going. So this is a 74 micron. Look. Just look. You guys see the difference? You can already see even the shine come. So this is the extra coarse on the right. And this is the turquoise, the one I just used right now. Look. This is the 74 micron coarse. Do you see that? So look at the difference, you guys. Now I'm going to rub my nail up against the coarse, the turquoise, and the old one. So ready? Let me put my mic up close. Ready? Hear that? And then listen to this side. So the grinding marks are gone. You guys can see them right here. It starts to give you a sheen. So the way the 3M diamonds work, they work in connection with each other to eliminate the scratch pattern from the step before. That's how they operate. So even if you start with the extra course, you guys, you can still get this. So don't get me wrong. My objective to show you guys about the fine and the medium was to show you on stones where you just need to, trim, get that sharp corner down, enamel, glass, all of that. These will not chip anything. How about that? Yeah, and then here, let me show you guys. In the hard and soft, so the turquoise comes in both hard and soft stone kit and the soft stone kit on its own. So it's actually right here. Look, I'll show you. Hold on, let me show this. Yep. So look, so that's the extra coarse. Okay, and then you have the coarse, the medium, I just knocked it down, the fine, they're all falling, the very fine, and the felt wheel with the compound. That's the soft stone. And then if you want the hard and soft stone, you get the finer diamond, step 1, 3,000, step 2, 8,000, and the 50,000 and cerium, which is missing. I don't know where it is. It's gone, baby, gone. It's here today, gone tomorrow. So yeah, so Teresa, so if you have any of our lapidary kits, whether it's bought with the machine or as an add-on kit, know that those diamonds I just showed you come included in it, whether it's the hard and soft stone or the soft stone on its own. So you always get this. And then, then you just go down, the list. So that's the medium. You're welcome. So this is the medium, real quick. You guys see that right there? Oh, it's coming out pretty. And then the fine. Oh, it's got dirt on it. So the secret is to go slow. Don't, because if you move fast, basically what you're doing is the diamonds will skip, and you can't, then you'll skip over like scratches or the old file marks. But if you do it slow without pushing, no pushy, this is what you get. And then this way that you're not leaving any lines behind. Look at that. This is live TV, y'all. Live. And then, so if you go, so that was the fine. And then this is the very fine. It's still sanding at this stage. You can see it. Do you see the sanding right there? It's still sanding. So 3M diamond is unlike any other diamond on the market. It has the ability to cut, but yet leave a higher fine finish behind, which makes no sense whatsoever. So the lapidary community doesn't know what to do with my diamond because they're so unfamiliar with it. Are you guys seeing this? So that's the very fine diamond. So it has a higher cut ratio, but it leaves a fine finish behind, which makes your polishing super easy. Now you can go to the felt polishing wheel, or you can go to the 50,000 diamond or the 8,000. Let me show you guys what I mean. Let's follow the rules. Hold on, let me find my diamonds. So let me grab a step to the 8,000 diamond. You guys, hold on, let me clean it. Yeah, I do live, baby. When you have nothing to hide, you go live. When you have things to hide, you don't go live. So look, so this is the 8,000. I'm running it at slow speed. And this one is not grinding. This is just polishing. So just add a little water here. And you don't push. Just kind of let the wheel do all the work. If anything, let it just keep rubbing and rub-a-dub-dubbing. Rub-a-dub-dub with my brown diamond wheels. Rub-a-dub-dub. That's 8,000 diamond, my friends. This is a Petoskey stone. It really is. I didn't realize it when I grabbed it because it looked like a bleh. I have no, you know what I mean? When you grab it, you're like, what is that? And then I'll hit it with the 50,000. So follow the steps. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the steps for crying. Hold on, here you go. There you go. So you just follow the steps. So you got to let 50,000 kind of make a few rounds in a certain area to get that little polish. To bring up that polish, like let it do its magic, guys. Don't force the wheel. Don't force it. Don't be pushy. Don't be a bully. Kind of like just chill and let the wheel do all the work. Oh, the 50,000 diamond is everything. It's life. And then when you're done, what do you guys do? Give it a little zhuzh and then take it down. Drop it. Look, that's the 50,000 diamond. So you guys see no lumps, no bumps, nice and polished. See, and remember, look where we started from. Listen. And look where we are. Smoothest. Smoother than silk, in my opinion. It's like a marble. So you guys see that? Right there, and then that. Wow, that's cool. All right. Well, if that didn't convince you, my friends, I got nothing for you. That's all I got. Genius. Bonnie, that is genius. Bonnie says she likes to loop in between steps to make sure the scratches from the previous step are gone. Bye-bye. Gone, girl. Bye. So that is very important. So remember, like I mentioned earlier, 3M wheels, the 3M diamonds are designed to remove the scratches from the previous grade. But it's your job to make sure that you didn't glide or skip over or skimp over those scratches. You know what I mean? So that's why I always say, if you hold it there slow, you're going to have a greater chance of those scratches going instead of going, like, I don't even know what's happening. So you notice how I'm always going slow. There's no need to rush. If I go over it just a few more times, that's a few seconds. That means that when I go to the next step, those scratches are gone. I don't have to stop and go back to the step and do it again. Because if you have to do that, you're wasting time. But if you stay on the stone for an additional few seconds, you won't have those scratches. I promise you, just change the scratch pattern and you won't have those scratches. Bless your heart, Melanie. Bless your heart, Melanie. Melanie says, and this is why you buy the Jool tool, for it to do all the hard work. It's true. If you want to do the work, you can. There's plenty of other ways to hurt your hands and your shoulders and your back, but save them with the Jool tool. Everybody be safe, make something beautiful, and be kind to people. There you go. On that note, you guys, I love you. I will see you guys here tomorrow. I'll be here pretty much all week. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, do something that makes you happy. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye for now.